Owns Pete Giffens on first. Make some noise. Here's Pete Giffens.
Well, how are we all doing? Well, having a good night? Good stuff, good stuff. Guys, before we get started, tell you a wee bit about myself. My name's Pete, and I'm pretty new to stand-up comedy. I only started doing comedy this year. And see, since I started, a few people have sort of asked me, what made you get into stand-up comedy? And to be honest with you, I just didn't think there was enough straight white men getting attention. I took a look at the comedians of Northern Ireland, the UK, Ireland, and I thought to myself, do you know what we need? You know what we really, really need? Another overweight bald guy with a shit beard. There's not enough of them, is there? I look like every single bouncer at an underage disco. Not the night, mate, not them trainers. Nah, but I'm trying to improve the way I look, guys. I am trying to lose a bit of weight, trying to do a bit more exercise and get more active. What I've done to help me with this is I've got myself a Fitbit. I don't mean to flex like that now. Now, if anyone here doesn't know what a Fitbit is, I'll explain it to you. It's pretty much a way for you to still be cyberbullied in your late 20s. Yeah. All you have to do is wear one of these while you run up a set of stairs, and you can just hear it whispering insults at you. I ran for a train last week, and I got quite sweaty. I got quite out of breath. And all I could hear was the Fitbit going, "You dirty fat bastard, you." Fucking nightmare, getting slagged off by technology. It's a handy wee bit of kit, though. There's different settings on it. There's a setting records your heart rate, tells you how fast your heart is beating. And I don't know if it's just because I'm on stage now, trying to make these guys laugh. I'm a wee bit nervous. Says my heart rate's fucking roof here. You know you're in trouble when your heart rate looks like a dart score. When you're doing stand-up comedy, there's always that slight chance you could die on stage. According to my heart rate, I'm literally about to die on stage. And I don't think we can get paramedics down these stairs. No, but it's a handy bit of kit, it is. There's different settings on it. There's a setting that encourages you to do more exercise. The more exercise you do, the more achievements you unlock on the watch. So say if you run a 5K, you unlock a wee achievement. If you walk 10,000 steps in a day, you unlock a wee achievement. But so far all I've unlocked is asthma and lower self-esteem. So it's not really going to plan. You seem like a lovely audience. So what I want to do is I want to ask you a bit of a personal question. Has anyone here ever heard of the phrase post not clarity? Give me a wee cheer if you've heard of post not clarity. Yeah, some of these are telling the truth. The majority of are lying bastards. If anyone does know what post not clarity, I'll explain it, and I'll explain it in a nice way. You know when you're having a bit of alone time? A bit of special me time between you, your laptop, and your search history? I'll leave it at that, mate, don't worry. Maybe your wife or your husband goes off for the day, or if you still live at home with your mum and dad, maybe they go to the shops for an hour. You get that wee bit of special alone time. Post not clarity is that overwhelming feeling of guilt and shame that overcomes you when the deed is done, right? You maybe have had a few drinks, or you're a wee bit hungover from the night before. You lose the run of yourself, and you start searching for some mad, risque stuff you never normally would. You know one of them ones you have to set the laptop in a different room because you just can't bear to look at it. You have to get into your shower with your clothes on and wash yourself for your sins. See that feeling? I get that same feeling after ordering a takeaway. I get post-kebab clarity. Because I lose the run of myself in the exact same way. I start ordering dips and side orders that I never normally would get. I end up getting a king kebab, garlic bread, cheesy gravy chip, this whole big mountain of food. And when it arrives and I'm finished and I'm lying there busted, I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror and I'm topless, sweating, covered in garlic mayonnaise. Doner kebab meat lying all over the bedroom. Only the light of my phone reflecting off my face in the darkness. Do you want them ones that's so bad you have to clear your browsing history on Just Eat? That's when you know you fucked it. You have to delete all the dirty text messages you were sending the delivery driver. Oh, I can't wait for you to get here, baby. The things I'm gonna do to you. I bet you taste so good. I had all these grand plans that the takeaway would last all night. You would eat it for hours and hours. You would eat it in all different positions. But in reality, the food comes, you take 3 bites, you last 30 seconds, and get premature kebabulation. Way! Now, guys, I'm going through a bit of a transitional period in my life. I sort of feel like I'm getting older. I'm starting to notice the signs that I'm getting older. I'm no longer a young man, no longer a teenager, no longer in my early 20s. But what I've noticed is the signs that I'm noticing that I'm getting older, they're not the signs I expected. When I was younger, I was led to believe that when you start to feel old, it's like when you find grey hairs, you start to get aches and pains. But what I've noticed is the signs are a lot more niche, and they're a lot more weird. Like, for example, I've got to the stage in my life where I'm now starting to fancy the receptionist in the GP office. That's a sign that you're getting old. Like, say when I was 18, you want to give this woman a second look. You start to approach your 30s. All of a sudden, Susan and her wee knitted cardigan's looking pretty damn sensual. I think I've developed a kink for her refusing to give me prescriptions for antibiotics. Go on, tell me no. Deny me. Do you know what I mean? Weird shit like that. Like, I get really excited at the prospect of giving a cashier the exact change. Do you know what I mean? Like, I remember I used to go, like, shopping with my granny, and she'd count out every single last penny. It used to fucking do my head in. I'd be like, just throw him 20 quid. Why the fuck's it matter? See now, cashier comes over to me. I'll be £10.37. It'll be contactless, sir. Well, it's fuck be contactless. Inside of my wallet looks like a charity box. You're getting every last bronze coin I have. Weird shit like that. Like, I get a borderline, like, sexual thrill out of a really well-organized dishwasher. You know what I mean? Weird shit you'd never expect. Go around to my friend's house, make you a cup of tea. You go to put it away, you open up the dishwasher, and you're like... all the plates symmetrically in their wee slots. All the knives and forks in the wee cutlery holder. Blade down, handle up. That's the way we like to fuck. Weird shit like that. Tell you what the tipping point was. Last week, pulled into the garage to fill my car up. And with minimal fuss, minimal effort, and without even looking, I stopped it at exactly 20 quid. Yes! That's how you know you're a fully grown man. See, when I was 18, shit myself. I used to slow down and start counting from £16 up. Like £16.54, £17.12, £18.50, £19.92, £20.80p. Fucked it. Bastards. See now, I can stop it at exactly 20 quid whilst looking through the window to see how big the queue is in the shop. Just sitting there going, 7 people in that queue. But there's 3 tills on, like that won't take long clearing. 3 eggs up there as well. Bang, 20 quid on the button. No fucking about. I look up from the petrol pump, and there's just some 18-year-old ore plate driver staring at me and all. He starts to give me a slow clap. I take it out, give it a wee spin, put it back in its holster. Howdy, partner. That's it, guys. I'm getting older. Some of my friends are starting to get married, starting to have kids. And what I want to do tonight, I'll leave you on this. I want to finish up on this. I want to give all the parents in the room a bit of advice, right? And I'm speaking on behalf of myself, and I'm speaking on behalf of everyone else in this room who isn't a parent. I want all the parents to take this on board. I'm saying it with love. I'm saying it with sincerity. I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart. Please, for the love of God, stop telling us boring stories about your children. Nobody gives a flying fuck. See the amount of times I've had to hear stories like, oh, should see our wee Braden. Should see him in nursery. Such a wee rascal. He's a real handful. No, he's not. He's a fucking cunt. He kicks cats and screams in the cinema. He's a prick. He runs about the house in Spider-Man pajamas, calling himself Batman. He's a gobshit. I don't mean to get too personal with the young fella, but to put it politely, his knowledge of Marvel movies is subpar. Did you ever overhear two parents in public talking about their children? Do this really strange thing where they try and one-up each other on how miserable their life is. It's like a depressing game of top trumps. We got 5 hours of sleep last night. Oh, we only got 3. You're very lucky. Makes no sense. And look, I'm being harsh. I know I'm being harsh, but I'm speaking from experience. See the amount of times I've been on my lunch break at work, sitting there with my wee Tesco meal deal, about to take the first bite out of my chicken wrap, and who sits down beside me? Karen from HR. And she starts to tell me another cute story about Braden. Oh, you should have seen our Braden. Pooed his pants in the shopping centre. Do you know what they're like at that age? No, I don't know what they're like at that age. I don't fucking want to know. That's too much information. Imagine I told stories like my family members like that. Imagine I went at work, into the canteen, pulled out a chair, sat down in front of all the managers and the CEOs, and started to loudly and proudly tell everyone how my granddad shite himself in Tesco's. Oh, you should have seen it. He had luminous yellow shite up his back. He was crying his eyes out down the fruit and veg aisle. Poor creator hadn't a clue where he was. But here, you know what they're like at that age. Guys, that's all I got time for. Thank you.